Hey everybody, Arabi here. Just trying to summarize where we are right now and what can we expect with NFP tomorrow. As shared before the ADP data on Tuesday, what I was looking for was um, you know that whether we will be able to break out from the 5300 or this move that we got from the bottom, will it just continue to correct for the C leg down, right? But on the ADP day, we kind of broke out from 5300, retested it, and then rallied all day, right? And post that, my expectation on my tweets were about that, this area about 5340 or 5325, this is gonna hold, and that's all what we saw for today. That after this breakout, we are now just resting over 5322. The low today made was a little bit higher, 5333. I bought in some calls at around 5340, which I'm still holding, and I think this is another balance which is forming after this imbalance, right? So we had an imbalance, a balance zone, a rally, a balance, right? So it's a rally based rally going on right now. And what we are looking at tomorrow. So if I just consider from the extensions perspective, from the fib extensions, this was my fib of wave one and wave two. Now we are in wave three, right? So that's where wave three is, where a lot of rally based rally keeps happening or keeps going, right? So I should be looking at somewhere in close vicinity of 161%, right? So that's where my extension of wave 3 goes, right? And then a wave 4 and a wave 5, right? So that would be my primary expectation, that tomorrow, whatever comes out with NFP data, I am expecting indexes to rally further up. Right now, a small dip can happen, since it never came close to 5325 or 5327, which I was suggesting through the day. You know, there could be a dip, and then we can get a rally afterwards. That's one possibility. But other than that, I mean, I'm just looking at this to move higher. And if this was the dip one that we got, probably a breakout, some retest, and then rally all day, right, towards 5400. So that's about 40 points or 50 points rally from here. The wave 3 top could be 4416, and if this happens by end of the day, I'm gonna look for shots into next week. So next week is gonna be a CPI day and FOMC. So what can happen, that the first couple of days we can have a cool off in the way that we make an ABC sort of an effort here, right? To come back to the same area, right? Could be 5360, or could be 5340 again. We can check out once we come up here and look at the retracement, that where we have 38%, somewhere in close to that, right? So 5346 and all that. So today's dip area again, and that's where my wave 4 foot could be, and then a rally post that, right? So this is how we are thinking that a wave 5 should continue upwards. And like I've said many times before, my upward target is somewhere around 5440, 5450, something like that, right? So this, so far after the breakout of 5300, it's just going as expected. Now, what can be the worst case scenario? This is the scenario that we are prepared for. We are saying that, okay, after this rally, this looks like a wave 5 continuation of this overall move. This is our best case. But worst case, if something MMs are trying to play tomorrow, the worst case is that this could still be a B up, right? Though chances are again very less, and to be honest, even I'm not prepared for that. And that means is, if this was just an ABC leg, which again, it nothing reflects that it's an ABC. We have a standard breakout here, a retest, and right now futures are still green, right? But again, from caution perspective, if this is a B leg and this was the whole thing as an A, this can come down here, right? Which will be like a big trap for bulls today. And again, I don't think anybody would be prepared for that, and I don't think that should happen. If it happens, it happens, right? It'll be another good opportunity to buy into it. But this is just something to keep in the back of your mind that okay, if morning drop happens and 53.37 doesn't hold, then you could be looking for first dip at another dip at 5300, break that, and you're certainly coming down, right? So that's a big down turn from here. Something to keep in the back of your mind. Again, I hardly believe that this breakout and balance any suggest anything other than, like I said, a rally base, rally base, rally, right? So that's what we are betting on. That what seems logical. But this is just a worst case scenario if that happens, right? So I just wanted to have this recorded as well. From the tech perspective, same thing. This was the dip buy area which I shared in my Discord in the morning, and exactly we got a dip into it and then just popped up above that, right? And now we are just looking at getting into 19,255, 19,255, somewhere there tomorrow, right? For the wave 361%. So a good rally expected out of SPY and the QQQ, right? If you see here, um, the dip buy area, we got the dip here, and now we are looking at getting into 468 or above, right? So again, a good rally expected, like I said, on both of these. Let's see what happens with NFP tomorrow, but this is what we are betting on right now. I hope this helps. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Bye bye.